Ooh. Sorry. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Nah, I'm just playing. This is my first video I've ever made for YouTube, and this is for a grade. So let's get into it. The meaning of leisure is basically the time spent in non-compulsory activities, like time spent away from things you care way too much about. And that's the time for creativity. You get what I'm saying? So with leisure, that plays a huge role in gender, race, ethnicity, social class, and even technology. And in this video, I will discuss the major roles of leisure. So let's get into it. When it comes to leisure and gender, from a historical standpoint, gender is a social category that includes attitudes, expectations, and even expressions of masculinity and femininity. And back in the day, men and women had different roles when it came to leisure. Men would be at work all day. Like, let's say they working like a 12-hour shift. They'll be at work all day, and after they get off work, they'll go to the bar with the fellas and get beer, and that would be considered leisure time. But back then, women, for their leisure time, their role was responsible for, making sure the house is still standing and the kids are fed. But in the present time, coming from a historical standpoint to a present tense standpoint, I actually enjoy doing leisure sports that are not really considered feminine, like fishing and hunting. I actually have a fishing card. Can you see it? I actually go fishing and hunting. And when you think about it from a race perspective, from a race and ethnicity perspective, race is a biological characteristics and ethnicity is more of a cultural character. So leisure may vary just based off of that. Just for an example, first impression, who is more likely to go hunting in the smack dead of fall? A white male wearing camo, or a black woman that just got her hair did? Wait. Moving along. The book states that social class affects travel and tourism. Someone who is considered high class may feel like going golfing one day, but his buddy is in the next state. And instead of, just driving down a couple hours, they like, how about I take a jet to the next state to go play with my buddy and go golfing? Versus somebody that's middle class in the same situation may take a road trip, may have sing-alongs during the road trip. That's actually considered leisure, in my opinion. A good road trip and a good playlist, that's a good time. But in my opinion, your class can affect your taste in leisure. Just think about it. It can. And in the book, The Theory of Leisure actually argued that the upper class used leisure to display and maintain their prized possession in society. And speaking of society, almost every human being over here, I don't know about overseas, but almost every human being over here has a smartphone. And technology plays a huge or major role in, think about it, from a personal standpoint. People actually download apps to help them keep track of their activities. And in my opinion, technology is really getting human beings more engaged in tracking their activities, which is, being active actually does go hand in hand with time and physical activities within leisure. Like, it's literally within the name. Like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I actually have no cards. It's literally in the face. Having fun while being active and doing some leisure that you enjoy. Like running a mile to clear your head, or even dancing because it relaxes you. But with that being said, get motivated, become more active, and use your leisure time wisely, you know? Get out there and have some fun. Subscribe. I don't even have a YouTube channel. Just please reply to my discussion post. I worked so hard on it.